Welcome. We are here to explain the slimes because they take a huge role and are a massive presence in session 5. So it is time to actually explain how they work in the world. Most of the slime lore, such that it is handled by Val. Although, I don't even know if what came first, my desire to have slimes in the world or your desire to make Arthur into one.
Don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember, but the slimes are here now, and they have a whole taxonomy about them, and we're gonna go through and explain, kind of point by point, what's going on here.
Okay, so the slimes are elemental creatures. They live in different parts of the island and have different jobs. There's the warmest cat on the planet is on my foot, and I'm just like, no, thank you. Each color has a different job, and we have like about 6 different colors. And
they're all important.
They're all important for different reasons. So I'm going to start with the most common slime that we see, which is, at least in episode 5, are the green slimes.
Yeah, and they're incredibly valuable. The world wouldn't work without them, so, let's give them some love first, I guess.
Oh, yeah. So the green slimes are basically the cleaners of the island. Their bodies are made out of a very specific chemical compound that is what you would consider a natural bleach. They clean.
That's not even acid. That's a.
Yeah, it's like it gives the effect of bleach, but they're acids.
Okay, but those are very different. Like one is corrosive. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Oh Lord. You can't just be like, yes, it's a corrosive, it's an acid, and then quote an alkaline.
Bleach.
You're killing me here, bro.
Wife and her science. But they're acid slimes. So they dissolve things that need dissolving, and then they leave behind clean.
So if you're wondering, date night for Arthur and Katya does include a lot of Tums.
Lots of it. But yes, Arthur is one of the green slimes, and that's why you'll see him being a slumba. He cleans the shop so that Katya feels safe. It's adorable. We love them.
It is the most romantic shit. I swear to God. Okay. You have one panic attack because something touched you, and then imagine living like that every moment of every day, and then this person shows up and you don't have to feel like that anymore. That is their relationship.
Yeah.
I think it's really cute.
It's so cute. I love them so much. I love their relationship in all the ways that it manifests.
It's never normal.
It's never normal. But they're Arthur keeps the world clean so that Katya doesn't have to feel scared of everything. It's great. That's what the green slimes do. They clean. So in nature, what their job is to clean decay. Anything that needs cleaning, they will clean it.
They're kind of like carrion.
Yeah, they're kind of like carrion.
At some point, in the very beginning, they probably would have functioned like carrion, like mushrooms. They were breaking down the things that needed to be broke down.
Yep, and the areas that they leave are better for it because they leave it clean and leave it fertile because that's what they do. And then you have the blue slimes, which are like water elementals, and they
produce shields, don't they?
They produce shields. Yes, they become shields. So they become
like
shields.
Aquatic bubbles, more or less, and they're
like water balloons.
Kind of, yeah. So since a lot of the Empire uses fire magic because it's, it packs punch. You're not gonna get through a water elemental with a fireball. It's just not.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. It's like trying to set a pool on fire with a match.
It's not gonna happen. And the blue slimes, they're I don't think so far we don't see one in any of the sessions. because they're all at the front line.
They do exist, though, and Val has produced, like, the cutest portrait of a dude. He's so cute. We're gonna have to throw it on screen because
behold him.
He is so cute. His name is Percy, and
I
have a massive crush on his stupid face.
He's so cute. Oh, his little ears. Anyway, after the blue slimes, because they're from the water, most of the time they're like they used to be mostly in water. Now they're on land, and like helping with the resistance.
Mostly just suffering, but they're
mostly
here.
Just suffering.
They're here. They're here to help.
Like they will take the volcanic like channels to get back to the ocean to get wet again and then go back up. Like they take shifts. After that, you have the red slimes, which are the slimes you find in the volcano. The red slimes, of course, are the fire slimes.
They are the most closely associated with Nyx, although technically every slime has Nyx to blame for their existence.
Yes.
Like technically every slime came from her.
Yeah.
But the red ones are the ones who stayed the closest to Mama.
Yep. And they don't really go anywhere because honestly, they're made of lava. Magma, because it's outside of the volcano.
It would be unwise for them to go places. They
Yes.
tried once. They're very friendly. It's not that they're not friendly.
So nice.
It's that they exist and then things are on fire.
Yeah, it's not their fault. Like you can't even get. It's like standing next to lava. It's like you cannot be close to them. Like when you talk
It's
to one,
just not
it's
a good time. And it's
not
not
a good
because they're not friendly. They're very friendly.
They
They're
will
real
hug
sweet.
you if you want one.
They will hug you. It will be the best and last hug you ever get.
And basically what they do is they keep the volcano clean. Like that's what they do. They they keep it clean, they keep it looking good, and if you smack one hard enough, it will explode.
Noted.
Like, why is that necessary? I don't know. It just is. Like, they will explode and then they'll come back together and be like, why'd you do that to me?
It's very offended.
Very offended.
So offended.
They'll cry.
They'll cry, and you'll feel really bad about it.
Really bad about it.
I mean, you might also not feel bad. I don't know what kind of a
depending
horrible
on-
person
yeah.
you are.
Well, but why would you do that to them? And then you have the two slimes that are actually on the side of the Empire, which is the purple slimes. They are of arcane energy.
The ones that the Empire picked, you can absolutely tell where their priorities lie by which ones they decided they were going to keep a hold of. The Empire prioritizes luxury and control, and also arcane power.
Yep.
So
the purple slimes, they enhance your magic, basically, is like what they do.
functionally speaking, I haven't decided if they just like give you back spell slots or if they add dice to your damage, but they do something that enhances magic, and that made them incredibly valuable to the Empire, and of course they wanted to keep them around.
Yep.
They must be giving these slimes something to make them basically betray their mother, because Nyx is pretty firmly on the side of the rebellion.
Yeah. So these ones are on the side by choice. And then you have the ones that aren't on the side by choice, which are the yellow slimes.
Apparently the Empire calls them gold. The Empire does have a mild fascination with gold. You will find it all over their everything. They inlay it into the walls. They put it on all of their shrines. The Empire and its fascination, it's not even because gold is valuable. Gold is incredibly easy to get. Well, okay, let's put an asterisk in that. Gold is incredibly easy to get for the rebellion because Mount Nyx is incredibly rich in gold veins. That's why gold is practically worthless here, and even the youngest, poorest child has at least one earring. But for the Empire, which is located in Versailles, and it's like the very far upper, northwestern coast? Yeah, it would be the northwestern side of the island. That is pretty far removed from Mount Nyx. They don't exactly have a lot of gold up there. Gold is far more valuable up there, and it is considered a symbol of the Empire.
That's funny. So the gold/yellow slimes, I have not decided. It's like I think what they did was they helped their fellow slimes do better. that was their job. And
Which
because
one of them is
the yellow
the one that gives you the woo?
yellow.
Ah.
They
I
if
see.
you were to lick a yellow slime, which those of the
It would
Empire
be
do
like
often,
taking X.
yes, you get high.
You would be so fucking high.
It's good. It feels great. The crash afterwards is disgusting, but you feel amazing. It's basically like a haste potion. You can do so much.
It's like being on heroin. And, you know, of course the excesses of the Empire was like, how do we keep these forever?
And
Pretty sure that these poor slimes
they
are
live
in prison.
in cages.
They
Yeah.
live on cages. I don't know how they managed to keep a slime in a cage, but that's a
keep them-
logistics problem for another. They're in jars.
They're
That's
in
what
jars.
it is.
They're
in
teeny
jars.
tiny. Like they
Poor
keep them
baby.
small. Like they.
Poor
Like,
baby.
yeah, poor
we must
babies.
rescue the slime.
We
We
gotta
have to
rescue
rescue the
babies.
slime.
Yes. And I'll make you feel worse in a little bit about that.
No!
So after this, we have the last color slime, which is the white slime. But no one has seen a white slime in many, 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 many centuries, because a white slime is actually a combination of all the slime colors together. So if one of each color comes together, they'll create one white slime. And usually the only ones that do that are the elder slimes. And there used to be many elder slimes. Elder slimes are gigantic. Like,
I
big,
think
big.
if I'm understanding this correctly, I believe Arthur would count as one.
he would count as an elder slime, yes. He would count as an elder slime. Like a small elder slime, but he would count as an elder slime. Because you do have one of each still left. You have the one that is in the heart of the volcano. That's,
Which may or may not actually just be the goddess.
yeah.
I mean, it may or may
Honestly.
not just be.
May or may not
Mom.
just be mom. And then you have the green, which you haven't decided where the hell he's at. Oh, she.
I know where
You know where that one.
I know where the green one's at. It's down there, just rolling in the sludge in the sewers, living its
Happy,
best
living
life.
its best life.
Absolutely delighted by the influx of people. Was less delighted when everyone was dying of dysentery, but it's doing well now.
Doing well now. And then the blue slime, the blue elder slime is up at the front lines. She is amazing. She's gigantic. She's a gigantic woman in armor. She looks awesome. And I have to design.
Oh my god. Bring me the giant woman.
Bring us the giant.
Bring me the giant woman.
Like, she's the yellow elder slime.
They probably don't have one.
They probably don't have one, honestly.
Like, if I wanted to break an entire group of slimes, the first thing I would do is remove all of their elders.
Yeah.
So
they
if they're
probably don't have
forcibly
one.
keeping them small, they don't have an elder right now.
Yeah. And the giant purple is somewhere.
Oh, I know exactly where the
Okay,
giant purple one
awesome.
is. It's going to be in the largest mage academy.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yes.
so in Versailles, this is deep lore that I haven't told anybody.
Ooh, I get deep lore.
Everyone gets deep lore. This video is going out. Anyway, in Versailles, if you are a noble-born child, you will have gone to a school. Most children actually go to this school. It is very prestigious. It is a mage academy. Having magic is like the shit. It is the biggest, most important thing you can do. And most kids would have gone to this mage academy. Very special, very, very wealthy children would have had tutors come from the mage academy to them. But everybody who was anybody went to this academy, one way or the other, either physically or spiritually with tutors. In that academy, in the headmaster's office, is going to be the purple slime. Fuck, the purple slime might be the headmaster.
Might be, yeah.
It's just like, I know that the slime is in there. I haven't figured out the role yet, but that slime is there.
That's the only way that a white slime could be created, because originally the white slime was the leader of all slimes. They would, watch over everybody, making sure they're doing their jobs for the island. And when the slimes split into the divisions that they're in now, the leader of the slimes split, and the only ones that can remember what it was like back then is the blue and the red. Okay, so next we want to talk about their biology, obviously
Biology
in quotation
deep
marks.
quotation marks.
They're slimes. Like, they're elemental creatures. They have a thick membrane on the outside, and the inside is like mostly fluid, mostly.
Of whatever variety
Of
that they are.
Yeah. So like you got the red slimes that they're lava, and you have the green slimes that's like an acid of some sort. You got the blue slimes that's water. The
Incredibly viscous water.
very viscous water. Honestly, it's
more like Jello.
It's like Jello, yes. Like, and so they are all made out of some type of liquid. If you're able to get through the membrane, which is not easy because they will harden themselves so that you don't. They're...
What do you mean they want to live? That's
they
wild!
wanna live? That's wild! If you're able to get through the membrane, it is just inside that fluid is all of their nerve endings, just all of them. So if you cut them, it's extremely painful.
Hurts.
Like
it hurts.
It hurts.
And obviously, like, the most independent thing a slime can do is merge with another slime or, envelop a person.
Envelop a person. They, they can multiply, independently, by themselves if necessary.
Which they do. So in the dysentery episode, you'll probably have seen, if you were paying attention to the dysentery episode, I make a comment that there's a lot of really tiny, teeny-weeny ones. It's because they are spontaneously separating the moment they have this size just to try and deal with the outbreak.
Yeah. So they can just, split, and that creates a perfect clone of the original slime. But they would rather not, because if they merge with another slime, then do the split when they're together, that's when they will create a slime that will have the DNA of both parent slimes.
Provided that it's actually DNA, because, there's a question of whether or not deoxyribonucleic acid can exist inside of magma. That's a whole ass question.
They
the
don't
point is,
usually mix colors.
I mean, but the base goop should all be the same between all of the different slimes. So an acid, to be fair, would also break apart the bonds inside. Okay, anyway, whatever. The point is, I'm way too fucking educated for whatever this fantasy is. Let's keep moving.
They're elementals, okay?
I have questions.
The thing about the internals of the slimes is that since it's basically their entire nervous system, when they mix together with another slime, they can feel each other's experiences and share.
It's doing the do. That's how they do the do.
That's how they do the do.
That's how they do the do.
And it's a lot, okay? It's very selective. They don't want to just merge with whomever because it's a lot. Would prefer not to multiply if they don't have to, because you have to be a very specific size. Their sizing is they usually start really small. You can hold it in 2 hands. The baby. And they're basically they're babies at that point. They have base instinct. They can be given a command by an older slime, and they can do the job. They just need a snack and a nap. Yes, they just need snacks and naps, and that's the size of slime that that are being held in jars.
I will kill someone.
They're little babies.
I'm going to outright. Oh my god.
Yes, they're enslaving
I'm
children.
Gonna fucking. I mean, they were doing that anyway. They were already doing that to the Roan, but also I'm gonna crash out. Somehow it's different when it's a slime.
So most of the time they will merge and make new slimes when the slimes get to about the size of half a person. And then we have just some notable slimes that are around.
We're running around.
Obviously, we have Arthur, who is probably the one that
Arthur is baby.
He is baby.
He is baby.
Him's is baby. He's the one that everybody interacts with the most, and he is very willing to answer questions, and nobody asks him shit.
We tried.
We'll
try again.
Yeah, we'll try again. We'll probably try in-game eventually. I think he's about the same size as Katsuya, I think. He's like,
Arthur's slightly bigger than Katya.
yeah.
When he becomes a people, he's taller than Katya.
Yeah, he's taller.
And broader. So,
yeah, so he's
bigger than
he's
Katya.
a big slime. And then we have Percy, but Percy hasn't shown up yet.
But look at him, isn't he?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, his little face. He's so big. He's actually very tall.
He's very
but
tall.
I'm just over here like, look at his little face.
I just love what I did with his hair, honestly.
I think
The little bubbles that come off of him.
honestly, all of him is cute, and I love him.
He's
I love
so
him so
cute.
much. He's so fucking cute.
He's so cute. But yeah, that's basically what information you need about the slimes. Like they had jobs and now they're just kind of trying to survive like everybody else.
Yeah, well, welcome to being in a civil war. There's schisms across the entire island. This is
Yup.
brother fighting brother. Awkward.
Yes.
So, thanks for coming. Thanks for listening to our TED Talk.
Yay.
And
Remember, slimes are people. They're not.
slimes are people,
They're
not
monsters.
food. Or that.
Yeah,
Or that.
that. Slimes are people, not monsters.
Goodbye.
Bye.